Welcome. I don't know if you guys are in the stream yet, but welcome to the stream. I am ready. I'm ready to go live here. All right, mic's working good. So if you're welcome, watch this. Welcome if you're watching this right now. I am, doing a live episode today of coin coverage. I know it's, streamed or made a video in the past couple of days, but I'm back. So welcome to the live episode. And if you guys are here, say what's up. Missed it these last few days. Hey, thanks AJ. Yeah, sorry bro. I tried to stream, but I just couldn't. It was just too hard. Unfortunately. Here, I'm gonna pop out the chat here. 1 second. Probably should have done this before. What's up, Jared? What's up, Evo? Holland? Ooh, I like Holland. Thanks for coming, guys. Alright. Excuse me. I promise you I will not be coughing this whole time. I'm a little bit better. I might cough here and there, but just warning you guys, but I think I'm ready to go. So, as you can see, guys, I'm just going to get into the basics here of what's happened today so far. So, right now, we are actually in a rebound. With the pretty high market, we're starting to catch a lot of the market cap we lost a couple days ago back up. Ever since I've been gone personally, my last video was actually RIP cryptocurrency or cryptocurrency market crash. No, that's not the case. That was just for the thumbnail and stuff, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, we are back up, baby, and I knew this was gonna happen. I knew we were gonna rebound. So Bitcoin had a nice 13K, flat line here. As we actually finally got a rebound in the past couple of days, as you can see, not as high as before. But the candle obviously hasn't closed yet, but we are starting to get, see some traction back into Bitcoin in the market. And once Bitcoin goes up, market typically tends to go up too. Sorry about all the ads right here. I'm in incognito mode. I decided to start doing incognito mode just because, I don't want my private shit, Google searches on there. So, but anyways, yeah, guys. So we see basically every crypto in the green, mostly every crypto, and that is good. I mean, I'm sure you guys are happy once again. As you can see, we see Icon making its way up here, up 28% in USD valuation. Let's get it. That's good. As you guys may know, I really support Icon on this channel. So, yeah, that's part of the reason why I always pay attention to it, just because there's so much going for it. And I still think, there's a lot of going for it, too. It's at 1040. So it's not at all-time highs. I don't think so yet. However, we are starting to pick back up here in terms of USD or Bitcoin valuation and USD valuation. As you can see here, we actually I'm pretty sure the all-time high in terms of BTC value. Actually, no, we're not. We're almost there though. I believe all-time high is right here, right at 84,000 Satoshi. We are approaching 80,000 right now. I'll pull up the chart in just a second for Icon. I know a lot of you guys are probably invested in it just because I was, so I'm gonna bring that up in just a second, but. Yeah, by the way, guys, update on my health. I don't know if you guys just came in here, but I am actually still a little bit sick, but I am getting, I'm taking Dayquil, NyQuil. I'm doing everything I can. I haven't gone to the doctor, to be honest with you. I've taken cough drops. I'm drinking water right now. You guys stay hydrated. And so basically, I've been doing everything I can not to be sick so I can make videos. Because I literally could not make a video the past couple of days just because I kept coughing. I wanted to keep coughing. It's annoying. I hate, my biggest pet peeve is when someone keeps coughing over and over again. You just want to, to knock them out. But, yeah. But that's why I didn't make a live. I tried a live stream a couple days ago, but obviously it failed because I kept coughing. But I feel pretty good. I shaved, I got, I look like a little kid now. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so I'm back. I'm better than ever, honestly. So, yeah, guys. So I'm really happy. I came back on a good note because the market's back and it's bouncing really high now. BTC dominance is going back to its lows, which is good for me because I'm a big altcoin investor, but it might be bad for some of you guys. But Bitcoin's still doing very well at 13K, so I wouldn't be very angry with that either. So yeah, what else is going on here? So BitConnect is no longer a thing. You guys might already know that. Yeah, everyone's been talking about BitConnect. Unfortunately, yes, this chart is just absolutely crazy last month here. I don't want to get too much into BitConnect, but I'm sorry if you guys lost your money on that. But yeah, I tried to talk about that last live stream because that's when it actually happened. Another update is Yeah, I did start. I started my I think my second semester of college last Tuesday, so I'll be my upload schedule will be more towards the nighttime rather than the day. I'll probably be doing more live streams during the. It's Saturday, obviously. I didn't have class today, but my schedule will be more towards the evening and nighttime. I'll probably be uploading then. So if you guys don't expect a video in the morning, expect video at night. Today I'll be live streaming. This is a live episode, so I'm not I'm not going into I'm not doing a traditional episode where I usually, just talk about and ramble on, but in a, recording fashion. I'm doing a live stream right now, obviously. So I haven't checked chat yet. I'm gonna look at chat in just a second, guys. I'm just kind of, just going through the motions right now. I'm just getting used to everything and seeing how the market's doing. Because honestly, guys, I haven't really looked at it until, early, like a couple hours ago. I have actually the past 2 days, I've kind of peeped on it, my phone every now and then, but I've been in my room all day, so. I've been feeling like shit. I still went to this class, so I'm still determined to go to college and stuff. But yeah, so let's see how the picks for my January are doing. So first up, I think I said Electroneum. So Electroneum right now, it's up about double since my picks for January came out, and I'm also starting to do my picks for February, which will be out. January 31st or 30th. No, it's the 31st, right? There's 35 days in January, right? Let's see. I think there is. Yeah, okay, there is. Okay, just double checking. I'll be making my February list on January 31st. I'll also be doing another big live stream on the 28th, where if you guys donate on Patreon, you can come out and talk to in the live stream on a Google Hangout. I have a couple people that will be in that group chat. It'll be a live episode. That'll be 2 to 3 hours long, where I just bring whoever donates to that, whoever wants to be on it. You guys can go ahead and donate right now. It's kind of expensive. It's about $35, but we do have a couple people that have donated to that will be on the live stream alongside me and a couple other friends I have that know a lot about crypto. We'll be sharing our knowledge and sharing you guys decent picks. So. That's one thing I'll be doing. Also, I'll be making tomorrow. I'll be making 5 altcoins to buy right now in terms of swing trading. Part 6. I think that'll be the last part I'm doing it, unless I do one down the future. I'll also be on Discord more often. So if you guys want to join Discord, we are pretty active on here actually. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that we we post like gaming videos and shit. We have a gaming chat. I'm always in the gaming chat. If you guys want to come say what's up, I'm always in there. We actually have quite a lot of you guys in here, as you can see. If you guys want to come join, it's in the link is in the description right now. You guys can go check that out. I'm not in it right now, but you can talk about crypto. We have a bunch of chats right here. So yeah. That's one thing. Another thing is, what else? Yeah, like I said, I'll be making videos more at the nighttime, so expect uploads at the night. What else? I don't really know what else to say. Oh, Icon, news for Icon. Mainnet comes out on the 23rd for United States and the 24th for South Korea, so I believe South Korean time. Yeah, they're about a day ahead, so on the 24th for South Korea, 23rd for us, so in 3 days, Icon Mainnet comes out. So I'll get into my next pick for January that I picked, which was Icon, and it is up 27% today and up 12% on BTC, which is great. You always want to beat BTC. Look at the BTC percent right here, guys, and beat Bitcoin. That's the most important thing you can look at. Yeah, Icon doing great. After the South Korea FUD came in, and of course the market, taking a toll downwards after the big run up we've had, but finally we're getting a rebound. So yeah, so now I'm gonna take a look at chat, see what you guys are saying. What are you guys saying here? Ooh, got a lot of you guys in here. What's up, guys? What's up, Brian? What's up, Addison? What's up, Burhan, Khan, Rafa, Guzu? Sorry if I pronounced your names wrong, guys. The Crypto Teen. Burhan, yeah, Brian. What's up, guys? I'm glad you guys are all here. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back. Thanks, Wang. I actually have a friend that has a last name Wang. That's interesting. That's cool. He's from China, I think, or Hong Kong, something around there. Taiwan it was. Oh, that's good. That's good, Brian. Nice job. You You guys talking about Electroneum? Yeah. I'll have a session where I answer all you guys' questions. So if you guys want to get your altcoin, you guys want me to check out your altcoins real quick. I'm not gonna go like too in depth with them. I tend to like when you guys recommend me altcoins, I like dive into the white paper and stuff. But I'm not gonna do that this time, unfortunately. But welcome, 31 of you guys watching. What's up, guys? So yeah, once again, guys, I'm gonna be pumping out videos. I'm gonna be coming out with great content coming up here. And I want to ask you guys a personal question. There's also a couple things I want you to ask you guys with the channel moving forward. Is would you guys like for me to do like edited videos or like informal videos where I talk in one take to you guys like this? Like if you guys have watched my videos, I'm sure some of you guys are new here. If you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up the video. But anyways, yeah, I typically do the style where what I'm doing right now is where I talk to you guys live on the camera. However, I don't know, I've thought about doing more edited version where I'm like more organized with my thoughts, because as you guys may not know, I'm a pretty big rambler and I like to ramble on about stuff, and it doesn't come off quite as professional that I would like it to be. But it's up to you guys. Some people like the rawness of my channel, and like how I'm just like talking and like it's an all in one take. I can't really like edit anything. I don't edit my videos at all, by the way, guys. I basically record on OBS like I'm doing right now, and I upload it. I don't have any intro, outro. I need to add an intro and outro though, so if you guys are interested in helping me do that, I personally can't program an intro and outro or make one. I'm not really good at that stuff. So if you guys are good at that stuff, make sure you inbox me. I'll probably get back to you on YouTube, or you can email me or whatever, or Discord. You can message me on Discord. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But yeah, I need help with some stuff on channel. If you guys, it's up. I just want to ask you guys that question because I wasn't sure what I should do regarding that. What's up, Sandy? Sorry, I just closed the chat right when I saw your message there. Here. Get well soon. Yeah, I'm doing good, Sandy. Thank you so much. I'm an NC for PhD now. Oh, good job, Wayne. Chinese, you can call me Harry. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll remember that, Harry. Was this dip last January dip after the Santa rally? To be honest with you guys, one thing I did notice about Bitcoin is every January it pulls back, just about. So as you can see, January right here. This was last year in January. We saw a pullback right in mid to beginning of January. We saw a pullback in 2017. Back here, we go even back farther. Right in January, we see another, pretty tremendous pullback in January. So it seems like January is always like a bad month for crypto, by the looks of it. As you can see, another in January 2015, we saw another crash or correction, however you want to call it. Another in January. Once again, we see January rebounded from December in 2014. As you can see, we rallied back in December 2014. But to be honest with you guys, yeah, this is probably the biggest Bitcoin correction we've ever seen in terms of percentage-wise, not valuation. But we see every January, we see Bitcoin fall, and the market tends to fall with it, tumbles down with it. So it wasn't really something that was out of the norm, especially maybe for new investors, but for old, investors or people that have been in the market, we've seen January as a month where since 2014 that Bitcoin has pulled back, and it always tends to do that. I think maybe because it's like after Christmas, maybe people want to take in their profits. Maybe people are starting to go back to work again, school again, so they're not like have time to pay attention to charts. Maybe it's like maybe it's more of like after the people that invested in crypto and Christmas, they want to like cash. I don't know. There's so many different reasons why it could be. Some people thought about the contract expiring for the futures, or we simply just had a big tube of run up. Because December, what I noticed too, December and November seem to be the months where everything just goes up for all coins. Except altcoins weren't really a thing a year ago. Bitcoin was seemed to go up in December and November simply because people were talking about the Christmas table at Thanksgiving, and they were starting to invest. And I think they're starting to take profits and when they get back to work or whatever. So I don't know. That could be the reason why, but I'm not completely sure on that one. Don't confirm. It's not confirmed, but. Yeah. So I'm more of Santa rally than January. What do you think it could settle at? I didn't know the stock market did the same thing. To be honest with you guys, I was told with New Year's is Asian widely so, but people send it. Oh, okay. That might be why too, Jared. Is it the Chinese New Year? Is that what the new? Oh, okay. The Lunar New Year is. Not completely sure, but what do you think of Bitcoin Gold? Bitcoin Gold's. I like Bitcoin Gold. People have a problem with it. I think it's fine. I think it's a fairly good fork overall. Follows stock market. Oh, okay, so it does follow. So, Brian, any idea if I should drop my YouTube for back? Brian, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do exactly in that situation, but I do think for the long term, I think Electroneum is a great coin. To be honest with you, the reason why is, and I keep, if you watch my January video, the reason why I think you should just keep holding on to it. It's up to you, dude. I'm not like gonna make a decision for you. You gotta make your own decision. But I do think personally that look at these. They have less. They took away. I know Cryptopia doesn't do dogecoin pairings anymore. I noticed. But they're only on Cryptopia, which is unbelievable for being ranked 41 in this almost $1 billion cryptocurrency for that small exchange. I'm pretty impressed. That's why I really like Electroneum. However, I just wish that people, I don't know if people are scared to adopt it onto their exchange or what, but there's a bunch of exchanges that are planning to get listed on. They did apply to hit BTC and Liqui. And then they have Binance on here, Bittrex, Evercoin, Bitfinex. They have a lot, Poloniex. Like, they have a lot of plans in exchange-wise. I just hope they deliver on them. I think status applied means they only applied to the exchanges. They haven't really gotten the answer back, maybe. They're not really confirmed. Binance, none of these I don't think they've even tried to apply to yet. So I think they're waiting to see what exchanges will kind of take them. And if one of them gets on any of these big exchanges, even hit BTC's fairly, large, not too big, but it's decent size. All these exchanges are really good for Electroneum as a whole. I just think it needs other exchanges besides Cryptopia, because I'm pretty sure all 9 of these exchanges are basically bigger or the same size as Cryptopia. Especially Binance, Poloniex, Bittrex, HitBTC, Bitfinex. Those 5 are just the ones that you want to see. So it's good that they applied for it. I hope they get added. HitBTC isn't too hard to get added to the exchange. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I really like Electroneum. To be honest with you guys, it's really cool. Clean interface. You can see they have the miner, wallets and settings. So it's a very simple cryptocurrency on the mobile wallet. And it's basically, if you guys don't know, you can mine on your mobile device. It's kind of like a pretend mining thing, but still really, really cool. I think it can bring a mass majority of people to the mining scene within the mobile, era or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I do think Electroneum has a really cool, unique concept. I don't think anyone really else is trying to tackle besides the mobile wallet part. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. But if they are able to deliver on their exchanges, I think they'll do just fine. They have a pretty big team, nice team, and some advisors. They look pretty good. They look like a solid cryptocurrency, and their mentions on a bunch of stuff. This was actually probably one of the most hyped ICOs in this year, or 2017, not this year, but yeah, the previous year. And I think that's why basically it really can do well. It has a large market cap because of that, because it raised so much for the ICO. If you guys don't know, the ICO, initial coin offering, is where you donate Ethereum to get some of their early cryptocurrencies for maybe a pre-sale discount or a discount overall until it hits market, and then they determine the price that the market does. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like Electroneum. ETN's a shitcoin, bro. No, only yeah. That's the only thing. I understand what you're talking about, Internet Thug. I just the fact that it's like a unique aspect in which yeah, that's what I was talking about. How the mobile mining isn't really real mining. It's kind of like fake mining. They basically have pre-generated coins they're giving you for leaving their application open in the background or something like that. But people, in my opinion, it does sound like a weird idea and kind of skeptical, but I do think people are still going to adopt it regardless, simply because not only is it a mobile currency, there's people that don't want to buy expensive mining rigs and they just want to mine. They want to be in the aspect of mining, but they're not really intentionally doing it, and not go and spend out their money, which is kind of silly if you think about it. Like, you're mobile mining, like fake mining, but people like the idea. It's just like it's kind of like the I don't know how to call it, but like the appeal of doing it. I don't really know. But yeah, that was kind of skeptical at first of it, but just to note this, the fact that they're only listed on one exchange is kind of just like upwards growth from no matter what the concept is, in my opinion. Like, I think new exchange listings will really bring this up because it's doing very, very well. It's doubled actually so far this month in terms of USD value. Since I made my video on it, I think it was about 8 cents. So I do think regardless it's going to do very well. But I see your point, Internet. I really do. I see your point in what you're saying there. That's what that's exactly what I said when I first thought about it. But I thought about the appeal that people have to, I guess, and I really I stopped being, I started, agreeing with it. ETN has no use case. All their yeah, that's agreed too. I don't know. I like I said, it's up to you. That's a good decision. That's like the counter argument for that cryptocurrency. It's Chinese New Year, they treat it like Christmas. Oh, yeah, okay. That I figured. Yeah, I've heard. My friends, I have a lot of Chinese friends, and they all celebrate Chinese New Year's, and it's just kind of funny. Hi. Oh, what's up? Chinese New Year's middle of February this year. Okay, so it is coming up. What do you think about Stovio? I've never heard of Stovio actually. Oh wait, have I? I don't know. It got confirmed on HitBTC. Oh, is that why it's doing so well, Ahmed? That's great. If it got confirmed on, yeah, you want to where'd they announce it on? Is it on their social here? Mobile. Oh, their mobile mining beta is live too. It looks like, as you can see on their tweets. Yep. Okay, they did right here. This tweet right here, guys. They did get confirmed. It looks like their mining beta is live, and not only they got confirmed on HitBTC. Oh, wait, this comment's kind of silly. ETH will be $20 on HitBTC only within a week. Lol. Nah, that'd be too crazy. That'd be basically 200 times the valuation of what it is right now. I think. Wait. Yeah, 200 times. There's no way. It'd have to be $200 billion market cap for it to be at, or maybe a little bit less than that, like 180, 160 billion. So yeah, that's good. If you're holding Electroneum, that's awesome. This was actually yesterday, so yeah, they did announce it yesterday at 9:50 a.m. So yeah, that's good. HitBTC, that guy was right. Does pump it. I don't think the $20. I doubt it, $20, but I could see more of the 30 to 30 cent range right there for Electroneum. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's good. That's really good. They actually got on a new exchange, which is good. HitBTC is a fairly big exchange. It's not one that you can definitely downplay. That's really good. Like I said, it just needs volume. Look at the volume. It's only 12 million volume. That's it. Only 12 million volume, guys. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna fix my camera. What do you think about Snovio, Facebook, and Twitter? Hey, call all ERC to be held on. Yeah, all ERC20s can be held on Ledger as long as you add as a custom token if it isn't already on the list. Yes, I hold a lot of my coins on Ledger. And Ledger, I recommend it completely. It's such a good hardware wallet. If you guys have never used one, if you have a lot of money, if you feel like you have a lot of money and you don't want to lose it, it's really secure. Not 100% secure. Probably the most secure you could possibly get in terms of online, buying a wallet. But yeah, what's good, Sean? What up, bro? See a Dcoin thoughts? Is that Syndicator? Yep. Let's see here. I'm not gonna really dive into the fundamentals, but the price action looks fairly good. It looks like it's holding these highs decently well. It is down quite a bit BTC value, unfortunately. I think the USD is kind of getting held up by Bitcoin, but yeah. I honestly haven't looked at a syndicate. I've heard a lot about it, but I'm not gonna look into it right now. But the price action looks fairly okay. That's a good dip to buy on. And I'm not a financial advisor, but it's up to you if you want to decide. Will sub hit $20 this year? Honestly, Ducey, I don't want to say, it's hard to predict in a year's time what a crypto could be. No one can predict that. That's like really hard. That's kind of like predicting who's going to win like the Super Bowl next year. It's like you don't know like how the coins are going to do in the next year or so because you have no idea. You don't really know the fundamentals that are coming out, or you don't know like what's exactly going on with them. I do think Substratum is getting a little bit of a Bitcoin pullback, as we can see we're down 9% in BTC value. They had their. I don't think they're. Have they released their beta yet or whatever? I don't know if they have yet, but they have a lot of good stuff coming from them. It has to. I want to see if Substratum get adopted before I really invest into it, or you actually excuse me, before you really see the price start to rocket, because it really. I like Substratum's idea. I like what they're doing. They just need the They need like the adoption of it. Like they need people to actually use their product to really make it useful, because it has a really useful product. I just hope people actually use it instead of. I know there's a lot of people that don't really know about it. So in terms of like people in like China that want to use use the internet without regulation or whatever. access websites like YouTube, you know, Twitter or whatever people in China want to access. But essentially, I do think Substratum needs to be an actual adopted product in order to like to really climb. I do like the idea. The idea is amazing idea without really any competition at all. Just a few other players that are really small. Overall, I really like Substratum. I do think it's probably going to have a cooldown here for a bit because the price is absolutely skyrocketed, almost hitting $3. So as you can see, it's down 50% from its high. So I think this would not be a bad entry point if I were me. It would be an alright entry point. I do think it could possibly go to lower to less than $1, or not less. I don't think it could go less than $1, but I do think it can go to $1.10, $1.20 maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it seems like the market's rebounding, so maybe it won't, but we'll have to wait and see this year. A year, like I said, is a long time. I don't want to predict the coin's price by the end of the year. I only do that for coins I really like, but yeah, $20, is it realistic? Yeah, I mean, if we see the same run-up we did for some altcoins in the past last year, that definitely is a realistic, you know, objective by the end of this year. However, I don't know. I don't really want to say anything because, you know, that's pretty crazy. You know, I don't know. That's a year in crypto is a long time. So no, I don't hold Sub personally, Nusi. I do have my brother's a big investor in the Sub, and he's made a lot of Bitcoin off it. But I do think yeah, it's a great cryptocurrency. If you like the fundamentals, man, it's really good. It's really good. A morally really good cryptocurrency since anyone can access the internet, or that's their main objective, using their nodes that other people host. It's a really simple to understand cryptocurrency that has a lot of potential if it's really adopted. And oh, my dogs are here. Zoe, come here, come here. We got the #1 investor in Dogecoin right here, guys. Hold up, let me move down that camera. we got the Dogecoin investor. See, she loves Dogecoin. Where is it? She just likes looking at Dogecoin. Like, look, Zoe, Dogecoin. She loves Dogecoin. Even though I made a video on Dogecoin, everyone hated me for it, but she really likes Dogecoin. And then we have where's Ziggy? Oh, Ziggy left, but yeah, she likes to look at herself in the camera. And she's a big investor in Dogecoin, so I'm showing her the price because she's invested in Dogecoin. She has 2 Dogecoin. How is HSR? Because you mentioned previously, lovely. I really like Hshare, to be honest. I do think Hshare is undervalued. To be honest with you guys, we can actually clearly see it's at a pretty big pullback. It went up 12%. It finally gained some traction in BTC value at 1%. It really hasn't moved. It's plateaued completely in BTC value. And look at the USD. It's just following Bitcoin's price action, essentially. It really hasn't moved in BTC value. It's kind of following Bitcoin's. It kind of went up for Bitcoin's breakout, and then it kind of just went down with Bitcoin as well. It's just following what Bitcoin's doing. I don't know, dude. To be honest with you guys, Hshare is something that needs, obviously the market cap needs to increase because the market cap's gone down completely. But I do think I like Hshare. I really like it personally. I do think it's undervalued and it really hasn't moved. We saw kind of saw a similar price action for EOS. If you guys don't know what EOS is, it's basically skyrocketed since I bought it. Look at this. We saw it plateau for a while. BTC value. It was at 50. I bought some at 50 cents, guys. I swear on my life I did. And unfortunately, I didn't stick through with it, and it went up. I bought at 50 cents, and look now, $14.50. That's like a 30x almost. So, lesson learned is hold on. You got hollow coins you really like. I personally didn't like EOS. I tried to get a quick pump out of it, but because it was really quiet, I saw this price action. I'm like, dude, is this ever going to go up? It's been going down and down. And this is what I kind of think of Hcash, to be honest with you guys, or Hshare. It's kind of doing the same thing that EOS is doing at the beginning here. So if I can go, where is it? Oh, here it is. So yeah, we're kind of seeing the price stale a little bit, kind of consolidate completely. And we haven't seen much movement out of this at all. I do think it could easily, it just needs something to to bring it back up. But I do think, honestly, I might make this one of my February picks. I gotta see what they're coming up with. I do have a few events coming up in February and March, but Yeah. So I really have to take a look at it before I make an investment. But I do think it's really fucking cheap. This coin has been fairly high. It's been up to $40. So I do think maybe we could see it go back up here, because it really hasn't moved since this initial pump right here. It's gone down. It's been on a downtrend ever since. What's up, Zoe? So yeah. You want down, Zoe? She wants down, I think. No, she's sniffing me. I'm gonna take a look at the comments. Zoe, get down. Oh, I wear my Bitcoin shirt, by the way, guys. Got the BTC shirt going. All right, let me lift up my camera. Now that my dog is off my lap. Okay. All right, guys. So let's answer some of your questions here. Dogecoin. Yep. Awesome dog. Thoughts on Request Network? Request Network is an awesome crypto. I think ever since it got listed on Binance, it's really caught some traction. I do think it's it's on a lot of good exchanges. KuCoin I see on there. Huobi. Yeah, I like Request overall. It's down BTC value today, but I do think this is a pretty nice dip. We're seeing the price actually kind of consolidate quite a bit and hold these nice highs it's had. So it is on a downtrend for now, but I do think this is not too bad of a buy right now. Well, of course, you make your own decision, but yeah, I like Request Network. But thanks for the compliment, dude. I really appreciate that. Never heard of Ethereum Blue Ahmed is actually a thing. Is that what's the ticker for that? Ethereum to 2K this month, possibly. Speaking of 50 cents, don't know if you've ever heard or talk about Quantstamp or not. I don't hold any. Oh yeah, Quantstamp was in my January picks for Quantstamp was the first coin I really liked when I made the YouTube channel in terms of, and I really like it because Quantstamp is something that secures smart contracts, and smart contracts are only going to get more popular. So I do think Quantstamp is a great future. I actually bought some at 8 cents back in when was it? I'm trying to think when it was. Back in November, I think, early November. Actually, after this initial when it first came out and after it pumped really hard, I think I bought some in the cooldown right at the dip right here, about 8 cents. It was 9 or 8 cents, 10 cents, around there, 9, 10, 8 cents. I bought some, and then I didn't hold too long. I don't have Quantstamp any longer, unfortunately, but I do like Quantstamp. They met with Coinbase. I do think they're going to be able to secure smart contracts in the future, have the Quantstamp official, audit on it. It needs to start auditing the smart contracts. So some of them aren't really too manageable, and I do think there have been security breaches in the past for smart contracts. So I do think Quantstamp has a position in the space itself. It's in the top 100. It was sitting below the top 100 for a while. It's kind of like the gatekeeper now. I do think it's it's really good cryptocurrency in my opinion. I really do like it. It's one of the first ones that came out like with Power Ledger. I liked it. I remember this coin, Power Ledger, and another one like Qash or something all came out at the same time. And I remember Quantstamp was my favorite one. I do like Power Ledger. Power Ledger is a rocket house too, and was one of my coins for this month. But Quantstamp, once again, I would always support Quantstamp, and I do think it'll continue to grow. Power Ledger, I really like Power Ledger as well. Yeah, it's doing fairly. It's up about 30 or 40 cents since my video, so it's doing fairly well. It was up even higher before it went down, about $1.60 or 50. Power Ledger is such a unique idea, and I do think it'll do fairly well. And someone was talking about Ethereum. Ethereum, in my opinion, will continue to do very, very well. As you can see, we finally got a cool down recently, but in the past couple days, we see the price get a lot more volatile here, and then now we're seeing a breakout kind of trying to happen here. So I do think Ethereum, it was a little overextended in my opinion in terms of BTC. This is the USD chart, but we did see the price kind of consolidate right here and kind of break out a little bit. So once again, I'm looking at the Coinbase chart or GTX chart. I do think Ethereum is great. Was a great pick for this January. I did call it around $750. I told everyone to buy it or recommend it in my opinion. Not a financial advisor, obviously, but it's doing fairly well. I do think Ethereum is a great long-term cryptocurrency, simply because it's gonna be the #1 smart contracts for a while. Neo is like the only relative competitor at the moment. Maybe EOS too, Icon possibly, but Icon kind of connects the smart contracts together. So I don't know if they're kind of in two different spaces technically. But I do think Ethereum is a really good cryptocurrency in the long term. I think being on Coinbase, being a really heavily adopted, being kind of somewhat of a household name, I do think Ethereum is potentially a great cryptocurrency long term. And also, one other thing to keep in mind is Ethereum is Ethereum to USD, or Ethereum, excuse me, to BTC, or not. Oh fuck, I keep messing. Ethereum trading pairs are getting more and more popular. If you guys didn't know, Ethereum trading pairs have gotten more volume than ever in the recent couple months, because Ethereum is simply cheaper to buy on Coinbase and also cheaper to transfer and use on other exchanges, and quicker. So people don't want to wait, an hour to get their Bitcoin in the exchange. They want to get their Ethereum on there and buy the crypto they see the price at. So people are using Ethereum to buy Coinbase, transfer to Binance, and buy with the Binance Ethereum trading pairs. And I think Ethereum trading pairs will get only more popular as Bitcoin gets slower before the Lightning Network and such. So Ethereum, like I said, great buy anytime if you're holding long term. I'm not a financial advisor, doing research, but in terms of short term, I don't really like it at this price level. But I do think if you are going to trade on a Binance or Poloniex or Bittrex, whatever, and you want to use Ethereum trading pairs, it saves a lot of there might be less liquidity and volume in the Ethereum trading pairs, but the volume starting to rise, and you are starting to get a viable price with Ethereum trading pairs. So keep that in mind. I think they'll only get more popular from here. I don't think they're really going to downtrend unless Bitcoin fixes their flaws in the near future, or Bitcoin gets. I think if Bitcoin even gets more popular, it's going to not really. It's going to hold it back from being a trading pair and be more of a standard of gold, rather than Ethereum being the actual trading cryptocurrency you use to trade with. So it would be kind of hard. Once again, like I said, if you go on CoinMarketCap, all these cryptos are once again in under a Bitcoin price action, and they do have mostly listed in Bitcoin. There is an Ethereum option on CoinMarketCap, but mostly all these coins are based off the Bitcoin value. Like I said, that's because Bitcoin is the most popular cryptocurrency to trade with. Although I do think could see that changing in the future, but it's kind of hard to convince a lot of people to do that at once. I do think they're just going to slowly gain traction. It makes sense. It's hard to explain, but it makes sense if you think about it. All right, it's blue, man. Blue, BLUE. Is it this? Is this Ethereum blue that you're talking about? Type in blue. Oh, this is it. Okay, cool. Okay, blue is only securities. Okay. They're on Coin Exchange. They got launched on there. Okay, I see what it's trying to do here. Yeah, the fundamentals is good. Securing smart contracts, like I said. Without sacrificing your security. Oh, okay, so they do have that security aspect behind it. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Their wallet's coming out soon, which is good. They need a wallet. The wallet, basically, no one really invested in crypto if they don't have a wallet. I do think the wallet will probably help the price action a lot, in my opinion. 18 days. So I'd wait. Honestly, if you're invested in it, I'd wait till the wallet comes out, because the wallet is actually a very, very popular or a very, very essential thing people will invest in unless you have a wallet. So, yeah, I like it. I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but when I read the front page, it looked pretty good. They do have a white paper right here I could read, but I'm not going to do it right now, unfortunately. But it looks pretty good to me. Down, it has a good dip right now. Hey mate, what are your favorite thoughts on Stellar? Stellar, Clint, is I think it's better than Ripple in terms of what it's doing. It's much more has a lot more tech behind it, and the team is a lot better in my opinion. I think Ripple, it is centralized, and don't get me wrong. The owner of Stellar actually owns a bunch of Ripple, and it actually previously used to work for Ripple. But I do think Stellar is then again much easier alternative to use to Ripple, and in my opinion faster. So yeah, I like Stellar a lot. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds right there, guys. Go like the video. I really appreciate it, so other people get attracted to the video after I go live. So, yeah, I really appreciate it if you guys do it. So, yes, I was thinking next, I already got 450. Oh, are you talking about Cardano? Cardano is definitely high market cap, so less risk. I do think Cardano was definitely overbought back here. The volume is starting to come back in. But, yeah, I do like Cardano. Then again, they have a roadmap to 2023, actually. The roadmap is ginormous. They have the biggest roadmap in crypto as of now. I do think Cardano could easily... the roadmap is absolutely beautiful, and their website's very nice. As you can see, they have a lot of different teams that are behind different stuff, parts of Cardano. I do think Cardano as a long-term project is a freaking winner for sure. Unfortunately, I'm not going to buy it this high just because I'm going to be, if you want to be a little bit more riskier in the short term, I don't think Cardano would be necessarily a good buy. However, I do think it's at a nice valuation in the 5th biggest cryptocurrency, bigger than Litecoin by quite a bit, and about half the size of Bitcoin Cash. So. Yeah, Cardano, definitely a good project. Definitely one of the better top 10 cryptos you could buy in terms of long-term gains, in my opinion. Okay, guys, so we're going to take a look at Icon. We're going to go back down here and take a look at Icon once again. Icon has been absolutely killing it. I don't know if you guys were here for earlier, but we're up 14% BTC value and 28% in USD. So Icon getting traction towards the mainnet launch. I'll be in 3 days in our time, 3 days, and it's right now it's the 21st in Korea, I believe. So, so yeah, we are getting ready for the Icon mainnet launch. So I'm excited for it. I don't know if you guys are. I'm pretty heavily invested in Icon. So I'm very excited. I don't know if you guys are, but once again, we are about to see Icon. Yeah, it's right now it's 5:30 a.m. in January 21st in South Korea. So as you can see here, we are about 3 days away. On the January 23rd for United States citizens, but 3 days for anywhere else away from the mainnet launch, which will be huge in my opinion. Just wait. We gotta wait till then. Hold to maybe you want to sell the news. It's up to you guys. It's up to really, but they do have a lot of events planned after, like the Expo on the 31st and the biggest South Korean tower. I forgot what the name is. It's on it's on my tongue, but I can't think of it right now. But we are at a nice value at 1050, going back to all-time highs. Like I said, we just broke 80,000 Satoshi, and we are nearing all-time highs, about 2,000 or 20,000 Satoshi, or no, 2,000 Satoshi away from hitting all-time highs in terms of BTC. So. Icon, after the South Korean FUD and the market crashing, still holding on strong, holding its value strong, up nearly $4 billion market cap. And I'm really excited. They are making the total supply to 800 million, which isn't too big of a deal. Honestly, it doesn't really affect the price directly, but they are. This total supply is wrong. However, once again, Icon, I really believe in it. If you guys want to check out my video, I do have a video on it on my channel. I personally wouldn't buy at this price. Maybe it'll dip in the next day or so. Maybe it won't. I do think the train is going to start to roll here, and it's about to take off. But I don't want to have you guys FOMO in. So, but Icon is a very important project. I did predict on Twitter it'll be 25 by the end of the month. That's just a prediction, not for sure. Obviously, just speculation. But this is the cryptocurrency I'm probably the most excited about in the whole market. It's such a big crypto. South Koreans are huge buyers in cryptocurrency. They are not banning it. They confirmed they weren't. So in the short term at least, but the government said they will not be. There's just too much support in the South Korean market for cryptocurrencies. They really have taken they have really adopted it, in my opinion, already. Still, it's too late to really cancel or ban. So Icon is going to be, if they ever list on a South Korean exchange such as BitHum, Coin1, any South Korean exchange, it's going to blow up. I'm telling you guys. They aren't listed on too many exchanges, as you can see, only on a few, member or USD exchanges, or westernized exchanges, but no BitHum, no Coin1. There's still Bittrex to be listed. There's still a couple of good big Western exchanges. Binance obviously bringing the most volume of any exchange. But yeah, we need Icon to see listed on other exchanges, like after what really could take it to the moon if it's listed on BitHum. Even Upbit's a very new popular Korean exchange. Yeah, I forgot about Upbit. BitHum, OKX. Actually, no, it's already listed on OKX, I think. Bitfinex, if it's listed on there. Mostly Coin1, Coin One, BitHum, and Upbit are the three I'm really looking for, because it needs that South Korean volume and support, because the South Korean like their home stuff. They don't really have a home cryptocurrency yet. Kind of like Neo is really home to China. I think Icon could really be home to the South Korean market. I do think they can be heavily adopted very easily. So and put it in their system. It's built for South Korea itself. So yeah, you invested all your money in Icon. Holy shit. I mean, that's not too bad of a buy. It's up to you if you want to put all your eggs in one basket, but it's looking pretty positive recently and going into the next couple of days. So it's up to you. Yeah. Engine Coin. Ooh, I like Engine Coin. So Engine Coin, my friend actually bought an ICO for Engine Coin. I do think I used to use their Engine website for a Minecraft server. I don't know if I keep telling the story over and over again, but I do think it's the website was nice. They do have a plugin into the Minecraft and other games that you can buy in-game items with using USD valuation or maybe their cryptocurrency now. But it's doing more than that. I like Engine. I've used their website before. I'm a big supporter of their team. They're really, really useful in terms of making a community for gaming. Of course, it is up 10% USD, down 2% of BTC. Yeah, I think this could be one of the leading gaming currencies. It has to compete with game credits. Game credits is fairly large, but it doesn't get that much volume. Actually, I do think Engine gets more volume, double the volume of game credits nearly. It does seem to get more recognition as of recently. So yeah, I like Engine Coin. Good thing you bought pretty low. What's next for Tron? 3 cents are a new all-time high. I personally don't look into Tron too much. I kind of ignored Tron when it went up just because I did think it was overvalued. However, it is starting to receive a nice cooldown. And as you can see here, yeah, we've had a pretty significant pullback in the recent, I think, past 7 days. Yeah, we've seen it pull back pretty nicely here from all-time highs. We're at about 10 cents. We're at about a 20% pullback or so. The monthly, let's see the monthly here. Is it? Yeah, back here. Okay, so yeah, it was even higher back here. So yeah, actually, we were about pulled back quite a bit from 30 cents. Holy, Tron was at 30 cents. Damn. But anyways, yeah, I do like Tron, what they're doing. But to be honest with you, I'm not probably invest it. Still, I think it's probably going to end up plateauing here. It is consolidating quite a bit at this price here. So yeah, right now I don't think it would be too good buy. I'm not really interested in the tech. I like the tech, but I'm not really interested as much as Icon and other players. I do like Tron as a long to mid-term player, maybe short-term too, because it is starting to consolidate quite a bit. I do think the market cards to pick up the pace again. I do think Tron can really make another run for it, in my opinion. But cheap cryptocurrencies once again are the fad recently. So, and as new investors come in, people like those. Is that Engine Coin? You're talking about Engine? Oh, you're talking about Engine, right? I think I just looked at Engine. I don't know if you've watched that part yet, but Saha. Sansi Finir on VenVet. Yes. Okay, so VET or VeChain. VeChain, excuse me. VeChain, wow, it's been killing it today. I'll tell you that. As an RFID coin, it is absolutely taken off. It is a leading one. It passed Walton and Wabi. I've been a big fan of Wabi. This is one already does have a working product, I believe, and it's a beautiful cryptocurrency, a beautiful website. It is starting to run up as of recently, but yeah, I really like VeChain. I wouldn't buy at these levels, obviously, but yeah, it's up significantly. I'll tell you that. So if you've been holding it past 24, you've been doing great. And they are rebranding soon. They do have an interesting. I like the little message up here that the CoinMarketCap is actually listing the rebrand on the Apotheosis rebrand on their website. I've never really seen any cryptocurrency do that, so that's pretty cool. Or any CoinMarketCap specialize and put a message on top of the cryptocurrency page itself. So, all right, guys. So back to the charts here. 1 second. I'm going to show you guys something I noticed on Bitcoin here. As you can see, we do see the 100-day moving average seem as support. I don't know if it's going to try and test its way back up to the 50 and find resistance there. But as you can see, the broke through the 50-day, as you can see, and then that's why the pullback necessarily happened. Not exactly why, but I do think that's one of the reasons. The 50-day breaking down and going to the 100-day. It hasn't really hit the 100-day in a long time, since back in September, I believe, right here. It basically bounced directly off it right when it was undervalued or oversold. And yeah, ever since then we haven't really hit it since back in July. So July, September, we finally hit it back in today in January, a few days ago. So yeah, Bitcoin looking pretty good though, as it's finally bouncing back up the 100-day. I did think it was a good buy right down here when it was at the bottom of the 100-day, but as you can see, it's starting to come back up, and maybe start to curve back over the 50-day, which would be at a nice 15 grand even. So we'll have to wait and see. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. This is a live episode of Coin Coverage. Once again, I am back, baby. I'm better than ever. I'm not longer sick. And yeah, so I'm really, really excited for this year of cryptocurrency. Once again, January was a rough start to the month. However, I do think we're going to bounce back up, and I'm really, really excited for Icon's mainnet launch in 3 days. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Coin Coverage. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm almost at 1,900 subs, so I really, really appreciate if you guys can subscribe, show some support, like the video. Love if you guys would like it, and yeah, keep active in the chat, guys. Really, really appreciate you all being here for my return. Yeah. What's up, Condev? I'm really, really excited, guys, for this year of cryptocurrency, like I said. So, cheers to you guys. And one thing I also noticed for Bitcoin, it was deemed overbought. Oh, I keep moving this on accident. Overbought back here. As you can see, we entered the overbought range above the RSI. Then we kind of finally were dipping down towards the oversold value, but finally we never hit that. But we did curve back up on the 100-day exactly right here, because it never tends to fall below the 100-day. Very, very rarely does it ever. And we're at a nice, big curve up. And that's why the market's basically, the whole market's green at the moment. So yeah, we are seeing green, green, green everywhere. Icon moving up in the greenness too. And BTC value, yes, 15%. So it's a happy day in the cryptocurrency land after a few rough past week or so. We did see, the real reality hit us, but we are starting to bounce back up, so which is good. I don't know if you guys notice I'm wearing this Bitcoin shirt right now because Bitcoin has been doing great today. So yeah, very, very happy. How happy are you guys with the market? What are you guys into right now? Because right now, I'm a big, heavily invested in Icon. I really like Chainlink too. Chainlink is doing something similar to Icon, but not as a global level, in my opinion. But that's going up, so both of them are getting some love today. Sell, sell, sell. What do you think will happen to the price and ice? Hard to see the future. I know. I do think the Icon mainnet launch will absolutely blow it out of the water. In terms on Binance, obviously, I do think the Binance price will completely rocket. I do think this will lead into South Korea adopting it more. As you guys didn't know, the mainnet launch basically moves it from an ERC20. Right now, Icon's an ERC20 token. Basically has their own token. Excuse me. I keep burping for some reason. That's nasty. But I do think the Icon ball will keep rolling once it gets released on the mainnet, because they have their own working products ready. That's basically where the working product comes out. And not only does the network get developed, but it's no longer an ERC20. So unfortunately, I will not be able to hold on my ledger any longer until that happens. I'll have to move it onto a if they have a wallet that's out, that'll be out then. It also makes it so you can buy Icon on directly from USD from your bank account. It also makes it there's a decentralized exchange for it. There's so much stuff in the product of Icon that'll be coming out in 3 days. The 23rd for us, for the United States. Basically 3 days for everyone, because South Korea, it's 3 days left until the 24th. It's the 21st right now, early morning. So around this time, in about 3 days from now, it will be released. So yeah, I'm very, very excited once again. I don't know what the price will do. I do think it will hit $20 by then, and then 25 by the end of the month. That's my prediction. Maybe 30 by the end of the month. It could hit 30, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm very, very excited. I'm heavily invested into it, and the volume will pick up, definitely. We'll see the volume pick up. We'll see people, get hyped because it's no longer an ERC20. The fact that it's an ERC20 kind of holds it back. People don't like to invest in ERC20s. Some people do not. But it's just a token you're holding to prepare for the Icon tokens that will be coming out, the real Icon tokens that you probably have to exchange for, maybe on Changelly or something. But, yep, I'm super excited. I don't know what's going to happen if it's going to be clogged or what, but it's going to be overall very exciting. I do think Icon, they're going to, when it comes out, I do think Binance will hold cancel withdrawals or deposits, simply because I do think so if you want to sell your icon when it comes out, I do think you probably should have it ready on the exchange by the 23rd, because I do think they could maybe stop deposits or withdrawals for a couple days, simply because they are trying to work with getting the new token out and maybe transferring it automatically. So yeah, I do think you need to be careful in that aspect, because they easily could do that. They could disband it for a couple days. That's what they do typically when the coin removes from an ERC20 to their own network. So yeah, we could definitely see that happening. But I'm not doing that, because I believe I'm gonna hold it even after mainnet. I don't know. It depends what it hits on it. It could explode. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. Obviously, I can't tell the future. But yeah. Get well. Thanks, Saha. So why not get in now if we could double soon? Kevin, I'm not for sure if it will double or what it will do, but I am pretty confident in the price action overall. I do think it potentially could hit $20, but then again, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but I'm pretty confident that it'll do very well. I honestly don't see how there's a way it could go down from mainnet unless it like absolutely fails or they don't deliver on it. It's like the only way, because it is a big deal. However, I don't want to guarantee profits to anyone. I don't want to make this like a BitConnect shilling type of video or live stream where I guarantee you guys profits if you invest in it. But I'm pretty. If you do your own research and look at what's coming up, then you'll be very, very happy overall and what is coming up for Icon. But I don't want to have people put like all their money and their whole life savings in it, and then for it to fail, that'd be bad. Yeah, so excuse my cough, but sorry, that might have been loud. But once again, yeah, Icon going back to all-time highs, not in USD value, but BTC. It's approaching there. I'm very, very excited for Icon overall. So we'll have to wait and see, though, obviously. But make sure, if you guys want to sell on the day of mainnet, make sure you guys have it ready on the exchange. You can deposit your coins in it, I think, now. So, yeah. Icon. Let's look at the chart on here so we can actually get in more depth with it. But, yeah, as you can see here, here's the daily. Let's take a look at the hourly. We do see it right at about all-time highs in BTC. I think the all-time high is right here. Right around 8,700 Satoshi. So yeah, we are approaching that. We're about 400 Satoshi away, 450 Satoshi away from hitting that all-time high. So all-time high for volume, it looks like, was right here in terms of volume. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Or back here, obviously, when it first came out, I do think is all-time high action volume. But the RSI is looking pretty good. It was overbought for a while here back a few days ago, but we are back in the normal area. The volume is starting to pour into recently. So yeah, very, very excited for Icon once again. And yeah, I hope you guys are too. I'll be making a 5 altcoins to buy right now tomorrow, which will feature 5 altcoins you can swing trade potentially very, very easily. But that'll be coming out tomorrow. So make sure you guys pay attention to that. And make sure you guys like this video right now. Like it. Throw me some likes. This live stream's been fun. I made a little thumbnail for the live stream. I'll be live streaming every other day now, and I'll still be uploading every day, but I'll be live streaming every other day or so. So I think I'll be live streaming. I may do one tomorrow. Actually, I may live stream tomorrow, but I might do one Monday too. I'll probably be live streaming tomorrow as well and upload. So I'll do both. And because I'm back, I'm trying to hit 2,000 subs, guys, so help me hit that, subscribe. Also, the 28th of this month, so on the next Sunday, I'll be doing a live stream where we have everyone from the coin coverage community that has donated on Patreon. There's a few people that did for the $35 incentive, where you'll come on basically and talk to me about, we could all talk about cryptocurrency, basically your history, what you know about cryptocurrency. We're going to have a Google Hangout, a little podcast kind of thing where we all talk about it. I have some people that I know personally that will be on there too that know a lot about cryptocurrency, and it's basically we're just going to run down some good altcoins that we like, and so yeah, that'll be exciting. That'll be on the 28th, and that'll be about a 2-hour live stream where we just go over all the altcoins, and we'll all be talking about cryptocurrency, so it'll be really cool. So I hope you guys make it to that. I'll be on the 28th of this month. If you guys want to be a part of that, you can actually be in the live stream itself and be featured on video camera or whatever webcam. You don't have to be on a video camera, but you can talk. It will be in the Patreon link in the description. Go donate. It's kind of expensive, but you can donate any amount. It is very, very helpful. Because right now, I'm not monetized on YouTube. I did get the application approved. Or I haven't got the application approved yet, but my application went through because they they actually did add new requirements. I believe you have to have 1,000 subs and at least a certain amount of watch time, and I did meet that requirement. So they did up it a little bit. Previously was 10,000 views. So right now I do my videos for free. So if you guys want to come check out that live stream, go for it. If you guys want to be part of it, go donate in the Patreon. The link is below. And go join the Discord too, guys. The Discord link is below as well. And my Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. They're all below. So yeah, guys, this is the Discord. Go check it out. We do have some gentlemen talking right now in there. We have Coon coverage and a puny mouse. That's good, Saha. Yeah, I really believe Icon and Cardano are both great projects. You know D-Way. Thanks, Ollie. I just had 1,000 last December. Now I have 5,000 invested all in Icon because I agree with you. It's okay. It doesn't go up in short term. Yeah, like I said, I'm not your financial advisor, Wing, but I'm glad you're making these gains. What'd you make a 5x from? Do you know? Was it Icon, Wing, or what was it? I'm glad you're doing well, man. That's awesome. Good for you, bro. I hope you're happy. You seem happy. So yeah, guys. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'll be on for a little bit longer, so we're an hour through the stream. I'm glad you guys are all in here. You know, I appreciate all of you guys that come to the stream. You guys are all awesome, really nice people. A third of you guys in here, so welcome to the stream. If you guys have any other questions, you guys can put them in the chat. Icon's still approaching that $11 mark. Whoever bought that nice $6-7 dip from the market crash, I applaud you. Great buy. You're almost up, you know, 50-60% right now. So anyway, I do have the mainnet coming out in 3 days, guys. 3 days. Holy shit. I might live stream when it comes out just because I would be so hyped. But unfortunately, I do think I have class that day. It's going to be Monday for us, right? It'll be 23rd is on Tuesday. So yeah, it comes out Tuesday for us, the 23rd. So yeah, I do think I'll have class Tuesday. But yeah. I will be live stream probably later that day because let the price settle a little bit. But that's gonna be very, very exciting. I'll tell you guys that. I do think the market will start to build up towards the next couple of days. So that's why I do think the Icon trade could possibly leave very soon. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Very, very excited though. As you guys can tell, I'm pretty happy about that. It's coming out soon. I've been waiting, guys. I've been waiting all January for it to come out, and I'm very, very excited. A lot of good Icon stuff coming out soon. If it gets announced unless on BitHub or something after the mainnet, that's when it'll happen. Is after the mainnet, they'll probably announce it or try to apply to these big Korean exchanges, and I think that the Korean exchange will pick it up pretty easily since it's a South Korean-based cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's why I'm very, 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 very excited about Icon. As you can see, I'm very, very excited. $10.60 still goodbye. I don't. To be honest with you, Sean, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do think Icon, in the long term, this would be fine buy. You're buying at all-time highs. Keep in mind if you want to try and wait for a pullback, but it's going to be. If we were to get a pullback, it'd be within the next couple days, either tomorrow or the 22nd. I do think after that, all hell will break loose, but we'll have to wait and see. If you guys are trying to get into it before the mainnet comes, any price will be decent. I don't want to guarantee profits to anyone, but I do think it's going to do fairly well in the next week or so. I don't know how good. I don't know how much gains you're going to make. It could go down to $9 or $8 tomorrow from this big run up it's had as of recently, but yeah. We'll have to wait and see. It's up to you, Sean, but I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not your financial advisor or anything, but we'll have to wait and see, my good sir. My beautiful Sean Khalil. Let me know what you end up doing, Sean. How many subs are we at? Let's see, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, guys. I want to hit 1900. Maybe I can hit this live stream. Who knows? I don't know how many subs I'm on, though. 887. Thank you, guys. 1887. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I think we gained a few. And 22 likes on the video. Wow, you guys are awesome. 22 likes. Make sure you guys like the video up. Hit the button down there. It takes a couple seconds. I really would appreciate that. Yeah, it's awesome. 23 likes on the video already. That's good. So thank you guys so much for that. This is a live episode of Coin Coverage. So yeah, I think I'm going to be getting off soon, guys, though, but I'll be uploading tomorrow morning. I might do a video tonight, actually. I might do one. Look out for some videos coming up, guys. I upload daily cryptocurrency content, and I'm very, very excited to, share my journey with you guys and help you guys out the best I can in terms of knowledge. So yeah, I think I'm going to get off the live stream now, guys. I really, really appreciate all you guys for watching, and people that are watching the VOD, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Until next time, I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Go like the video. Instead, it takes 2 seconds to like the video. I really, really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Coin Coverage, and I'm out, guys, later. Make sure you guys keep it up. Go follow me on Twitter, Patreon, everything. Go check all those links. So yeah, guys, sorry for the abrupt ending, but I think I'm going to get off now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys later, probably tonight or tomorrow's video. So later, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Goodbye.